Yo, what's going on guys, Dwarves here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now in this video, we're going to look at another tier list. This time, we're going to be doing a tier list of the best goal explosions in Rocket League. Now here on the tier list website, I have all the images of every single goal explosion in Rocket League to date. So I'm going to be putting them in a tier list. Now, you guys might agree, you might completely disagree with what I put. So what I want you to do is use the link in the description to go and make a tier list of your own. And then tweet me what yours is, because there's a lot of goal explosions here. But also, if you want to and you don't want to go to the tier list maker, then just leave a comment down below telling me your top 5 goal explosions in Rocket League and see if we agree on those. And if this tier list inspires you to go out and buy some goal explosions, if you're going to be purchasing credits or any items on Rocket League, why not purchase them from our sponsor, Rlcs. Let me run the ad and then we'll get into this video. If you want an easy way to buy cheap Rocket League items no matter what console you're on, head over to Rlcs and use code DILWOBS at checkout for 3% off. It's a super easy site to use and there's a bunch of different payment methods that you can also use. And my favorite part is that they constantly run giveaways that you can enter by doing different tasks on the site. So make sure if you're buying things from Rlcs, you also check out the giveaways tab, because I know you guys love your free items, so why not do that? There's a link in the description that will get you all set up, and hopefully you can enjoy buying some nice Rocket League items. Alright, so kicking it off, we have Airstrike, but let me go through all the different sort of categories here. So we have Goated on the top. Obviously, these are going to be the best of the best. Then we have Rlcs Ready, meaning these are pretty freaking good goal explosions, but they're not quite goated. Then we have Me Gusta, which is I like these ones. Then we have the Meh category, and now I feel like the Meh category is probably going to be used a decent amount. It's kind of a get out of jail free card, that category. And then we have Stinker. The worst goal explosions on Rocket League can go in there. Now I don't know how many will end up in Stinker, because off the top of my head I can't think of too many that suck. But let's kick it off. We have Airstrike. Now Airstrike, the best thing about that is it blows up cars that are nearby. So in my opinion, I'm already going to put that one on goated. It's so hard because this is the first one, we might have to shuffle it around. I was thinking maybe Rlcs Ready or goated, but I think because it's interactive and it blows up the vehicles, I think it has to go in goated. Alright, now Atomic Blip. Let's see with that. Okay, now I believe Atomic Blip is a tournament reward and it looks alright. I'm going to say I like it. Because it's a tournament reward, I don't think they're ever really the best. But honestly, it does look super clean. I remember doing my video on all the painted versions. The painted ones do look really clean, especially the titanium white. So I'm going to say I really like this one. I think it does look really good, actually. It might even go up to Rlcs Ready soon. Then Atomizer, I'm going to say meh. I don't think this effect that you see on Atomizer looks all that great. Then Ballistic. Now, Ballistic is a Rlcs fan reward, and it's essentially just loads of little Rocket League balls flying out of the goal. Now, personally, I don't think it looks too amusing. It's not really vibrant or anything. It doesn't really explode. However, I think it is quite an original effect, so I'm going to put Me Gusta. Now, I'm pretty sure the way you're supposed to order these is like the left is the one you like the most out of that row. But I think Atomic Blip beats Ballistic, but I think Ballistic is a really cool idea. Batman, I'm going to say, is Rlcs Ready. I think the Batman one looks cool just because it's just a DLC. It's Batman. I think it does look really good. It hits the nail on the head, let's just say that. Then Beach Party. If I'm honest, I don't really remember what that looks like, so I'm just going to go and have a look here. Okay, so it's really just all the beach balls coming out of the goal there. It does look really vibrant and nice. I'm going to say Me Gusta. And then we have Big Splash. Now, this one I see everywhere. It's a fan reward, of course, and it's the one that goes splash. Now, honestly, I like it because of that voice line, and I do like the sound effect of the water. So I'm going to say Me Gusta, and I'm going to put it at the top of Me Gusta, because, honestly, I see it too much for it to be any higher than that, but I think it is a really good goal explosion. Then we have Buffy Sugo. I'm going to put it in meh. Yeah, even possibly Stinker here. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it in meh, because I honestly think it's just terrible. I don't like it. It doesn't hit the nail on the head at all. Then we have Butterflies. Now, was this one of the, summer crates? One of the old summer crates? I think it was. Or the spring. It was the spring one. Yeah, this is okay. I'm going to put it at the top of meh there. It's a little better than Atomizer because it's kind of just more original, I think. Atomizer is just a bad goal explosion in total. Then we have Checkered Flag. Now, you know, the new Rocket League style of these hands coming out. If I'm honest, I don't think it's all that good. I'm going to actually put it at the bottom of meh. I think this whole hand theme was cool to start with, but now personally, I don't think it's that good. I prefer actual explosions and something, an actual effect rather than just a hand. That's why I put Buffy Sugo at the bottom as well, like just a little character coming out. It doesn't really make much sense. But I am going to contradict that later when we get to the Reaper Goal explosion. But anyway, Chromatic Hollow. Again, I'm going to say this one is a very, very low meh. In fact, I don't know. It just kind of vanishes. It looks like it's going to be really satisfying, but it isn't. It twists out and then it like zips back in. But I don't know. It doesn't have enough excitement. There's no big effect. It kind of just disappears. Then we have the classic goal explosion. Do I put that in goated or do I put it in stinker? It can't be in the middle. It has to be one of the others. Honestly, I don't even remember what this looks like. It's that, like, no one ever uses it. Okay, classic. I'm going to put it in goated. Is that a good idea? Yeah, screw it. It's my video. I'm putting it in goated. Okay, Digiglobe. I'm going to put Digiglobe at the bottom of me Gusta here. Because it is quite a different... So, no, actually, it's going in meh. It's going way into meh. Now that I think about it, it doesn't look nice at all. Then we have Dueling Dragons. Now, Dueling Dragons, first of all, its price is pretty high. And second of all, it is pretty much one of the most badass goal explosions on the game. Does it beat Airstrike? Honestly, I think it does. So it's going to be at the top of goated there. Then we have Dust Cloud. Now, Dust Cloud was a rocket pass goal explosion, but if I'm honest with you, I think it looks really, really nice, especially when you have it painted. Now, I'm pretty sure there's an airplane going past my house. Hopefully, you can't hear that on the microphone, but it's very loud for me. But yeah, Dust Cloud actually looks better than I would have thought, and the painted versions do look quite cool. They fill up the goal, so I'm just going to put it in my Gusta. Then we have Electroshock. Now, Electroshock is alright. The painted versions, again, are alright. They're a bit hit and miss with the painted versions. But it is one of the original black markets, but I am just going to put it sort of at the low end of me Gusta. I think I'm going to put it one below Ballistic, because Ballistic seems more original. Actually, no, I'll put it one above. Then we have Fireworks. This was actually, I think, one of the first goal explosions I ever got. Either that or Party Time. And honestly, I think it looks better than Electroshock. In fact, I think it looks better than Dust Cloud, so I'm going to put it there in me Gusta. I do like Fireworks. I think it is a nice one. Then we have Floppy Fish, another rocket pass goal explosion. Quite a funny one. Very similar to the whole Big Splash theme. We just have these like wet floppy fish. Like the sound effect is what does it for me. So I'm going to put it at the top near Big Splash there. Then we have Force Razor 1. Yeah, I'm going to put that in meh here. Because, I mean, you can't even get this one painted. And then Force Razor 2. I think I'm going to put it, like, there. Honestly, these ones, they're just a bit, like, no one really remembers them. They're a bit random. Then we have Grand Slam. Now, Grand Slam is literally just Ballistic. However, it's all, like, baseball. So, I'm going to say it's a stinker. I actually think this one does suck. Let me have a look. Let me go in game and just take a look. Yeah, it's just not good. I don't like it. Then we have a Gravity Bomb going straight up here. Now, does it beat Airstrike? I'm going to say it's one lower than Airstrike, but it is really, really cool because it sucks all the cars in. No matter where you are on the pitch, I think it pulls you in. In fact, because it's no matter where you are on the pitch, I'm going to say it's better than Airstrike. I think it's more satisfying being pulled in than being blown up. Let's just say that. Then we have Hades Bomb, another tournament reward. Hades Bomb looks alright. In fact, let me just go in game and take a look, just so I can like get a fair refresh of the memory, so I'm not judging it off something that's just in my head. Okay, Hades Bomb actually does look really, really nice now that I think about it. I think my original impression of Hades Bomb was that it was like, meh. But now that I look at it more, it does look really, really cool. Then we have Hand Heart. Now, Hand Heart, it's again one of those hand ones. Obviously, it's in the name. And it was like, was it the first one we ever saw? It was that tournament reward. I personally think it just is unsatisfying. Like, in the game, once you score, if that comes out, it's like, ugh. But whereas, like, things like Julian Dragons, Gravity Bomb, when you score, like, there's a whole, like, event. Whereas with this, it's just like, I don't know, it's a bit unsatisfying. So I'm going to put Hand Heart near the checkered flag one. I'm going to put it one above checkered flag, just because it's a bit cooler than that. Then we have Happy Holidays, the Christmas one. Let me update myself on that. I'm pretty sure it's just the gifts flying out. Okay, honestly, I do quite like that one. Because it is themed. I think these themed ones are good because it takes us back to a time in Rocket League where we actually had themed crates. So I'm going to put it one above the butterflies there on Met. Like, it's not amazing. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to put it a bit further up. I'm going to put it above the beach party in Me Gusta. Butterflies is just a little worse out of those themed ones. Then we have Hellfire. Now, Hellfire is RLCS ready. One of the coolest goal explosions by far, especially since now we can get them painted. It's awesome. Honestly, the whole fiery effect is a perfect effect for goal explosions. And the fact that it's that skull just raging, it just is awesome. Everybody knows about Hellfire, and that's why it's up there. Then we have Hollow Data, a Rocket Pass one, and yeah, this one stinks, let me tell you now. This, it sucks. It's just, no, it's just bad. Then we have the Hot Wheels one. Now, the Hot Wheels one looks alright, to an extent. It just basically says Hot Wheels, but it is extremely rare. So I'm going to put it in with probably just above Floppy Fish. And in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to put it in RLCS ready. Just because of how rare it is. I think the fact that you never see this on the pitch actually, no, it's still a bit unsatisfying. It's going to go behind Big Splash there. Then we have Juice. Now, this is just where a bunch of fruit just spews out of the goal, but it does look quite cool. I've just looked at it in game. Honestly, this is a funny goal explosion. I like it. So I'm going to put it one above Fireworks. I don't think, actually, no, it can't come painted, so I'm going to put it one below Fireworks. I still think it beats Electroshock, though. It is quite a funky one, I'm not going to lie to you. Then we have Kablooey. Now, that's a Rocket Pass one. I don't remember what that even looks like. Okay, it's like a cartoon explosion. It's a bit underwhelming. I'm going to put it in Mare there. Then we have Lantern Lift. Now, this is part of the Chinese New Year event. It looks really bright and vibrant. I really like this one, actually. So I'm going to put it just below Hades Bomb. In fact, no, I'm going to put it one above because it's a bit more original than Hades Bomb. Yeah, I really like that one, actually. Then we have the League Legacy. Now, that's just ballistic, isn't it? With, yeah, I'm going to put it down there, guys. Honestly, those ones I don't like. Then we have Light Show. Again, personally, this one sucks. Originally, this looked cool. It looked like a really good concept when it came out in Season 2. However, no, it just doesn't do. The painted versions suck as well. In fact, actually, now I'm looking at it, okay, maybe it's a little bit better than Stinker. Maybe it's the bottom of Meh. No, you know what? I'm going to put it in Stinker. I don't care. I'm not going to, like, switch between my decisions. I'm going to make clear and precise decisions. Now we have Metablast. Okay, Metablast. I never really see this one. It looks alright. I'm going to put it at the bottom of Meh here. In fact, I'm going to put it above Force Razor, because it's a bit better than that. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to put it below Buffy Sugo there. Then we have Meteor Storm. Now, Meteor Storm is basically Airstrike. However, it doesn't demolish you. Now, I think they didn't have the idea for the demo goal explosions then. But if Meteor Storm or Meteor Strikes... Oh, no, Meteor Storm, yeah. If Meteor Storm did demo you, it would be up here in Goated or maybe RLCS ready. But because it doesn't, it's gonna go in Me Gusta. As you can see, Me Gusta is obviously gonna be the most full because goal explosions all look good. Like, most of them do look good, so I can't really put many of them in the bottom tier. Mic Drop. You know what? Mic Drop annoys me, so I'm actually gonna put Mic Drop in Stinker because it really triggers me. Because, like, Mic Drop just didn't exist for so long. They announced it in Season 2 on the trailer, and we didn't even get Mic Drop until, like, the very end of Season 2. It was terrible. So yeah, personally, Mic Drop's going down there. And it's all these hand ones. I honestly am a bit bored of them. I don't think they look that good. Mr. Monsoon, on the other hand, that for a Rocket Pass goal explosion is honestly really, really cool. So I'm going to put it in Me Gusta. And I think I'm going to put it just above Dust Cloud there. Because in terms of Rocket Pass goal explosions, that hits the nail on the head. It's nice. Then we have Neuro Agitator. It looks quite cool. It is very different, but it's not like anything insane. So I'm going to put it above Happy Holidays just by one. In fact, no, I'm going to put it between these two themed sort of seasonal ones. I think it's a bit better than Beach Party, but I think Happy Holidays is quite vibrant and nice. Then we have Overgrowth. Now, personally, I really hate this only because I see it everywhere in Rocket League. Like, recently, I've seen so many people use painted overgrowths, and I hate the sound of the birds. As much as I like nature, and I like hearing birds in real life, this sound when I'm playing Rocket League and the opponents score. Obviously, you're a bit furious because the opponent scored, but when I hear those birds, they just pierce my skull, man. I don't know why. That is just me. I'm being a bit negative there. But, like, I just see it too much. Other than that, it's actually quite a cool goal explosion. But I feel like the fact that it grows outwards and then just stops is a bit annoying. I feel like there needs to be a bit more momentum in it. So for that reason, I'm going to put it at the top of meh. But if I'm honest, that is just a bit biased. I do think it does look quite cool. But Paper Dragon. Honestly, Paper Dragon, RLCS ready. I'm going to put it right up there because, one, it's only in the item shop essentially, so it is quite rare. And also, it's basically dueling dragons, but just themed. It's really good. Honestly, it's a really, really good goal explosion. I really do like it. In fact, is it better than Hellfire? I'm going to put it one better than Hellfire, actually, because if Dueling Dragons is up there, then Paper Dragon has to be at the top of its list. Then we have Party Time. I think Party Time looks pretty good. I'm going to put it one above Fireworks. Polypop, I think, looks pretty bad, pretty generic. So I'm going to put it, like, with Atomizer there, because they're pretty much the same thing. Puft. Yes, yes, yes. This thing is going above Gravity Bomb. It is going right up there in the goated section. If you don't know what this goal explosion is, honestly, it is the best goal explosion. I'm not going to lie. When you score a goal and this happens, it's so underwhelming that it's so perfect. It is brilliant. It is pure brilliance from the Rocket League team. Honestly, every time I see people use this goal explosion, it brings a smile to my face. And then we have Popcorn. Now, Popcorn, honestly, I really like the sound effect of Popcorn, all the popcorn coming out. So I'm going to put it above Electroshock. I'm going to put it up here. Honestly, it can't come painted, so I'm going to just put it one above Dust Cloud here. In fact, I'll put it above Mr. Monsoon. I'll put it just behind, actually, just in front of Juice. There we go. Because I really like the sound effect. Then we have Quasar 1, stinks. Quasar 2, stinks. Quasar 3, meh, because it can come painted. But, yeah, Rocket Pass ones, yeah, no thanks. They're just, in fact, let me just sort out this bottom row here. There we go. In fact, I'll put Grand Slam a little. There you go. That's better. Rad Rock. What does that look like? I don't even remember what that looks like. No, that's not terrible, but it's not great either. Like, I'm just going to put it probably near Chromatic Hollow. In fact, I'll put it near the Overgrowth because it's a similar kind of effect where it covers up the goal. So maybe around Polypop area, just above Polypop. Then we have Reaper. Now, Reaper, is it goated or is it RLCS ready? Honestly, I'm going to have to say it's goated. I'm going to put it above Airstrike, but below Gravity Bomb. But yeah, Reaper, we love that. Even though the dab is a very old meme, the Reaper still lives in our hearts. We love that thing, especially the painted ones. It's unfortunate they came out in the item shop because the price has gone down a lot. But yeah, Reaper, everyone knows about the Reaper goal explosion. Rysha Scale, it's alright. It's not great. It's Digiglobe kind of level. Riser, yeah, Riser is a Rocket Pass goal explosion, and let me tell you now, I hate this thing. It sucks. So it's basically Hollow Data. They're the same thing in my opinion. Then we have Season 10 Bronze. All these Season 10 goal explosions. Personally, some people seem to like these. I don't like them. They just look a bit tacky in my opinion. I think they could have made the season reward goal explosions look a lot better. And I think what they're going to do in future is bring them out so they are the logo of the rank. Because these sort of metal things, these big metal whatever, these shapes, it's like the shape of the Rocket League ball. But it just doesn't really make much sense with the ranks. Like, the colours add up, but the actual thing in the middle, it just doesn't really make much sense. I think the Grand Champ one looks the coolest, of course. So I'm going to put the Grand Champ one in meh, like, above all of these, because it's alright. But other than that, and maybe the Champ one, But other than that, the rest of them can honestly go in stinks. I personally don't like them. Now, I'm sorry if I've, like, hurt your feelings there. It wasn't my intention. If you do like these ones, that's perfectly fine. But I think you'll change your mind in future. When they do bring out Season Reward Gold Explosions again, I bet they're going to blow these ones out of the water. Then we have Shattered, a very old black market gold explosion, but honestly, it does look quite cool. I really like the momentum, how it like floats outwards, then sucks in, and then booms back out again. It is very satisfying. It's like the perfect sort of rhythm for a gold explosion, if any of that language made any sense there. So I'm going to actually put Shattered up above Neuroagitator, above Electroshock. I'm going to put it further up here, just behind Atomic Blip, because I actually started to think Atomic Blip looks really cool. Then Singularity is basically Atomizer, but with a slightly bit more rhythm to it, as I keep using that phrase. So I'm just going to put it up near Digiglobe. Then we have Solar Flare. Now, Solar Flare, what's Solar Flare like? It's alright, isn't it? It's a bit meh. I don't really know what to do with that one. I think, honestly, put it around the Singularity area. I think that will do it nicely there. Maybe a little higher. I don't know, actually. No, I'm going to leave it there. Then we have Spatial Rift. Okay, that one's like a massive cloud, isn't it? It's quite overwhelming. It kind of just fills up the goal. You know what? It's all right. I'm going to put it around... I don't know. There's too many places to put it now. I honestly have no idea. How would I... I don't know. It looks like a big paint splat. Is that better than Dust Cloud? I don't know. I'm scared. Where do I put it? You guys are going to hate me. Honestly, I'm going to put it in Migusta. And I'm going to put it near the bottom, though. Like, behind Electroshock. There we go. In fact, I'm putting Ballistic up a little bit. I think it's a cool original idea. Standard green, standard orange, standard pink, and standard purple. Let's think about them. They are nasty. I'm going to put them in meh. They're not that nasty. I know I said nasty. They're not terrible. In fact, actually, compared to all of these, yeah, actually, if I'm honest, they look better than the season rewards. I know, this seems stupid, but I'm doing it. In fact, I think... Let me think which colour's the best. Is purple, pink, orange, and green. Honestly, I think orange is the best, then purple, then pink, then green. Yeah, that's the one. And then we have the Stay Puft Goal Explosion. Okay, this one is RLCS ready. This one is so nice. I'm going to put it above Batman there. Look at this guy. He's so awesome. Then we have those other RLCS rewards. These ones made no sense. The Striker, Striker Pro, and Striker Legend ones. I'm going to put them in Stinker below the other ones. Only because they honestly don't look worse than the other ones per se. But they make no sense. They're season rewards, but there's only 3 of them. And like 2 ranks got the Striker one, then 2 ranks got the Striker Pro. It just didn't make sense. It was stupid. Then we have Sub-Zero. Now Sub-Zero is actually quite a classic. It looks quite nice. It's definitely a very original goal explosion. There's no other really ice-themed goal explosions, I'm pretty sure. So I think it deserves to go quite high up. And I'm thinking around that Hades bomb section, maybe just a little bit behind Hades bomb. Actually, a little bit in front. There we go. That's a nice place for it. Then we have Supernova 1, which is like down here. Supernova 2, which is like down here. And Supernova 3, which is like down here. Because they absolutely suck. Well, let me actually just double check after I make that claim. Yeah, it's literally Singularity and Atomizer. It's so bad. Tactical Nuke. Get that up there. Is Tactical Nuke goated? No, I personally think Tactical Nuke is probably just a bit behind Stay Puft. I think it is funny, though, how it literally just explodes the entire stadium and makes it flashbang everybody. It's nice. Then we have Toon. Toon is honestly quite clean looking, but it's still a bit underwhelming. So I'm going to put it in Migusta, and I'm going to put it in, behind Electroshock, I'm going to put it there, above Spatial Rift a bit. And then we have T-Rex, which is goated all the way. I'm going to put T-Rex right there, one above Gravity Bomb, because that is a classic. Then we have Vampire Bat. Honestly, I personally don't think Vampire Bat looks that good. So I'm actually going to put it towards the lower end of Migusta here. I think it's better than these ones, though. In fact, now that I think about it, it's not that low. I'm going to put it one above Party Time, because it's not actually that good, if I'm honest. Even the painted ones don't look that good. Then we have Voxel. Now, everyone hates on this one, but I actually quite like it. So I know this is going to go against opinions here, but I'm actually going to put it quite high up here, above Floppy Fish on Megusta there. Because honestly, yeah, people hate on it because it's so little and small, but I think it does look quite clean. I like it, the old retro style look. And then we have Wallbreaker 1 and Wallbreaker 2. Okay, yeah, these both, like, pretty much just suck. But I think the effect is alright, so I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna put them above Riser here. I'm just gonna put them above Riser here, and then I believe we are done. So if I zoom out one, hopefully that gets it all in. Does it work? Maybe if I go full screen, how do you do that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That, my friends, is my Goal Explosion tier list. What do you think? Have I completely got it wrong? Is my opinion so stupid that you shouldn't listen to me about anything? But yeah, there we go. Honestly, do this yourself. If you're doing it yourself with friends, I think you'll realize how difficult it is to place things in certain positions. I don't even know how many. I think there was like 81, something like that. 81 goal explosions, I think. Something along that lines. So yeah, we've got a lot of things to sort here. But hopefully I've done an alright job. I think my goated pile is good. The classic one there at the back of the goated pile, I don't know too much about that. But I think we've done a good job there. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is the Rocket League Goal Explosion tier list. What do you think? And yeah, like I've said throughout this video, let me know all your opinions in the comments below. That was the best thing about my last tier list. I did a black market decal tier list, and all your comments were amazing. Seeing if you guys liked certain ones or hated certain ones, that's what's best about these tier list videos. So yeah, I really hope you guys do comment your thoughts down below. But that is it from me. This video was probably quite long, so I best go and edit this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.